Hi everyone, I am Prerna Sharda and today I have come up with one interesting topic, that is work from home vs work from office. Well, I believe this is something which is there currently on everybody's mind, isn't it? Well, pandemic has caused a lot of changes in our lives, and one was for companies to come out with a solution for working in COVID, that was work from home. Well, I mean, when this started, we never imagined that it was possible. I mean, working from home, seriously. But slowly and steadily, as the time passed, we got so used to this routine and so comfortable with this routine that now we do not want to come out of it, even if situations allow us. Our mind works like this. If we do certain things for a long period of time and strongly believe it that it is beneficial for us, then it becomes a habit. And habit is natural. Now, a lot of people want to continue working from home. Why? Because you are in your own little space where you have full control and power, and from financial perspectives it saves money. And family, well, even family has so much adjusted with your routine, work routine, so from that perspective also no problem at all. You feel more efficient, and you feel like you can give more number of hours when you're working from home because you save a lot of time from a lot of time which you would have wasted in traffic. Well, those are valid points. I agree. But aren't we all forgetting something? Like from years and years and years, there was a reason why people used to work from office, and now we are hell bent on changing the complete scenario into something new and going into a new era, which is good, but it has some points which I would like to highlight. See, this might only be my opinion. I'm sure people might have different angles to this, and I completely respect that. I just feel the reason why people used to work from home was to maintain a work life balance. I mean, the more gap it has between these two, personal life and work life, the more manageable it becomes. When you are in an office atmosphere, you grow in a different way. Especially when you're a fresher, you see your colleagues, the way they act and respond and react. And by observing, you imbibe these things in you. You develop the professional ethics and behavior because of this. I mean, Katie cannot be provided on this. You have to observe and learn these things, which is kind of lacking in work from home. And of course, then managers complain that employees do not have professional ethics and behavior. Well, how would they? I mean, they have never observed or seen such examples in front of them. As a manager, you can tell them that this is do's and this is don'ts as many times as you want, but you yourself has to, I mean, you yourself have learned these things, imbibe these things by seeing your seniors, isn't it? So, well, that needs to be passed on along to a new generation as well. Don't you feel that? So, so that's one reason. Another important reason, if your workload is very high, your two life mixes up completely and creates a lot of pressure on your personal life, as even by being at home you have no time for family or friends, and sometimes you even react to your family. I mean, your anger from work comes out on your family, which is unfair. And when you come back, that period, that duration, when you are coming back, it kinds of suppresses, I mean, it melts away the anger part. It's somewhere in between. Then coming to the focus. Oh my god. There is some or other thing going on. Guest coming, mom preparing food, voice from the television. A lot of things constantly keeps on challenging our focus. Now you might say, well, it's not like office, you do know you have complete silence. Well, yes, but it is still a office, and the noise, disturbances, there will be something not personal to you. Okay, so it will not distract you so much. With that, you sit at home every day. you do not have any other than work interactions with your colleagues, which kind of limits your knowledge and growth, because you never get to know things which they are doing for their growth, and you miss a chance of being inspired. I mean, you might say we are still having a social life. We go out with our friends and family. Well, great. But then again, they are not your colleagues, and this is a completely different set of group of people, and learning from them also differs. Then, coming to the most important thing, you are able to see your tummy coming out. Well, health is very important, guys. And this work from home, constantly sitting at one place, is not helping at all. It's making you less productive and more lethargic. I don't know if you agree, but I do. Even though you might do the same things in office which you're doing in home, but at least for going and coming to office, there is a movement. You are also, having lunch with your colleagues for snacks. You're moving. There is a movement going on there. So it kinds of changes the routine, the things you see daily as well. And yes, definitely, if you're someone who exercise, it's really great. But I have talked to few people and who hardly get time to even eat their food because there is so much workload. Definitely, they have no energy left to exercise because they are mentally exhausted. So, hence, by seeing all this, I really feel that it was good before. Having two separate life, once you're back from office, leaving everything, all the tensions behind in the office. I don't know. I mean, I'm a fresher. I'm just telling this by listening to different people's experiences. All category of experiences. I have heard because I am in HR and I hurt people. I understand them. I mean, how much ever you try, if after closing the laptop, your colleague or manager calls you to say, just send that one report or one status, it's very rare we are able to say, I am completely done for the day and I will send this to you tomorrow, right? Because we think it's important, it's critical, what will my manager think, and then we end up doing it. So, two lives got mixed up again. Do you know, because of our routine, our family also have started getting affected by this. Their whole day revolves around us and they have no time for themselves. They do not have any routine anymore, especially mothers. They suffer. When there is a meeting, we tell everyone, please be quiet so that I can focusly listen what is being told in the meeting, because the other person is not going to repeat it again and again. But don't you feel it's their house? And you are literally with your work thing dominating the whole thing. You're literally made the home, office, school, everything. And it is not home anymore, especially for the people who were living there. So, well, that's about my feelings, and I want to know yours too. So, please share your opinions in the below comment box, and let's see where we end up. I mean, it's not like I'm going for completely work from home scenario, but I don't want complete work from office as well. So, somewhere in between, hybrid model, I think that works. So, what do you wish for? Do comment it in the comment box, and let's see where we end up in 2022. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye. Take care.